Hi everyone, I'm back and bronzed. How is everyone? We're back from vacation. I'm so excited. Hi Steven. Hi Jennifer. It's okay. I know you said you wouldn't be able to chat. It's okay. But I'm excited. I'm excited. If anyone's new here, hi. My name is Aileen if you're catching the replay. And today we're going to talk about new purchases. I'm going to update you guys on some products that were new to me that I hadn't tried, but I have tried since then. And most of which I took on vacation with me and I tried and I found myself leaning towards the same ones. I packed like a whole entire carry-on size of just all my beauty products, makeup and skincare. And I stuck to these. I have some thoughts. Some may be unpopular opinions, but it's okay. We're here, and I'm here to give you all the tea. Hi, Susanna. So let's start with I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to do one of my quick little makeup looks from when I was on vacation. Hi, Christy. And then we're going to go through everything I bought. The Neiman Marcus, that was like literally a few hours ago. Literally. Hi, Daphne. So, one of the products that I am loving is the Sisley Instant Long Term, which is a primer. This smooths your skin. Like, I don't know what's in this, but it's amazing. Now, it's very cooling, it's very smoothing. Oh, I'm just loving it. This was one of the products that I picked up in my Bergdorf Goodman sale haul, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it gives a nice glow. It's hydrating. I did use this the entire time I was on vacation. Hi, Rupi, because this tan needs hydration. Now, let me tell y'all something. I don't want y'all coming for me because I put on sunscreen every hour on the hour. It's impossible to not tan in Florida. I feel like I have a hair somewhere. No, it's a lash that's curling down and not up. That's it. That's what I was seeing. But it's impossible. Every hour on the hour, I was putting on sunscreen. And hold on. Let me fix my neck. Look at this. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been moisturizing like crazy to prevent it from peeling, which I don't think it is. But who remembers to lotion the top of their ears? Not me. And the top of my ears were peeling. So I exfoliated them and lotioned them and all that stuff. Yeah, I know it prevents skin cancer, not tanning, but I just didn't expect to get this bronzed because I know I'm from Florida. I lived in Florida, born and raised, but yeah, I forgot. But the sun just hits different down there. So the one product, the first day, I used the Shade and Illuminate. This was before tan. So on the way there, this is what I wore. And this one's in the shade 5.6, and I am loving it. Love. The second day, because the first day, well, no, it was the first day in the evening. I used the Shantikai Nude, and this was like, I want you tan. You look amazing. Thank you, Rupi. Yeah, now you know why I've been laying low on the bronzers because I got it naturally. So I've been loving the Shantikai Nude, and I packed a lot of makeup. So the fact that these were my go-tos, like, let me grab these, this is what I'm going to use, speaks volumes on vacation because, oh, YouTube crashed. I'm back. Your YouTube? So, yeah, I used this the first night to go to dinner. And you guys know I've been loving it. I have used it since I got back, and just to show like how far the shade stretches, like this is nude, which was my prior to tan shade. And even now, it still matches my skin tone. So I'm not mad at it. I could use it. Hi, Janvier. I can use it. I don't have to buy another one. I'm not mad. Not at all. But, oh, I'm just dropping stuff. But the Chanel Skin Tint is the one that I used every single day after that. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know why I shake this because I don't think you have to, but it's just natural reaction. This is what I used every day after that first day. And just a little update. Before vacation, I did go and get some Botox on my 11s. And I did like preventative Botox up here to prevent from getting the horizontal lines. I do have one side of my face that's lifted more than the other. So I did get some filler to try to even it. So to show you, right here on this side is where this cheekbone ends. And this one, so you could see the difference in the height of the fingers. Like, so this side's higher. So I did do that. And then I'm trying to even out my lip. So I got a little bit of filler here. It's still swollen. Don't judge me. It's still looking a little crazy. But I was like, you know what? I just miss my peoples. And I'm not going to wait. They're like, oh, it's up to 2 weeks for it to heal. Who's waiting 2 weeks to talk to my people on a live? Not I. Yes, Susanna, it really is. Hi, Molly. Oh, getting ready to go to Sephora. Oh, Molly, I just got back from Neiman Marcus, honey. But I'm only doing half of my face. And this is the shade medium. Send me your cart. You guys are funny. I only bought 6 online. 6 products from the Sephora sale. And I think they get here Monday or Tuesday. So here you see I have the tint on and here I don't. But you're going to slowly start to see that build. I only bought 6 items. I want you guys to guess how many were bronzers. Guess. And no, it's not all 6. Not all 6. Tee hee hee. But you know, a girl's new skin tone needs a new bronzer. So how many? Too many orders. I only placed 1 and got 6 items. I'm proud of myself. I will say though, I'm going to be very strategic with my purchases from here on out. Yes, Stephen, 2. 2 is the correct answer. But, Janvier, I picked one up today, so you're right too. So I'm going to be very strategic with my purchasing. We have a big life event that we're planning for that's upcoming. And I will share that with you guys when I can. So I'm just preparing for this big change in our lives that's coming, and I just want to be ready. I want to be prepared. Oh, good job, Rupee. Only 1 order. All gift cards. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 20% basically tells my brain free. Have you guys seen there's some Shantikai items. I believe they're all makeup on Nordstrom for sale today. The cushion is $98. What else? I saw it's makeup products. There's no skincare. But if you're interested in any of the skincare, I can put Connie's information in the description box after the, I went to go see her today. And I told her I was going to have a live. If you spend $250, she'll put in a free full-size rose water. So if you want her info, you can either DM me and I'll send it to you, or I will also put it in the description box when I'm done. But look at that. I still have my tan. It's still provided coverage, but you can still see my tan peeking through, like naturally. Like, I really enjoy it. If you had to pick between the Shantikai Future Skin and the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Found, oh God. Oh, Winnie. That's a hard one. Hold on. I would probably, oh my God. They're like two different. Hey, Betsy. They're so different. If I wanted more coverage, I would go this way. If I want more lightweight, but easy to touch, I don't know. Probably the Tom Ford. Probably. If it's for everyday use, including evening, this one. If it's just every day, not including a date night or even whatever, I would use the Shantikai. I hope that helps because I really do love both. But when I go for an evening look, I want like a full coverage or at least high medium that I can build up. So I would go towards this one, in my opinion. Now, every day, the Future Skin for sure. Which foundation has the better shade range? So the Shade and Illuminate in Tom Ford has a better shade range, but the Shantikai, I believe it's only 8 shades, but they stretch. So even though it's only 8 shades, they cover about 30 shades. I'm not sure how many shades the Shade and Illuminate comes in. Yes, the Chanel. Ugh. This is amazing. And I'm sitting here waiting so you guys can see this build up. Winnie, my skin type is oily and I have hormonal acne. That's under control thanks to Shantikai. Oh, I love their skincare. So next week I'm planning on doing, because I've been getting a lot of questions since I posted my my skincare update picture on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of questions about my skincare. So I'm going to do a live next week, just going through all the products of my day and night routine. I believe there's only one product I use that's not Shantikai, and it's from Elemis. So next, the only thing I did to my brows on vacation is the Tom Ford Brow Gel, which you guys know I love. I didn't pencil, I didn't sculpt, I didn't anything. Like, I just slapped this on and went about my day. And I was like, where are we going? We in Key West. It was so much fun, you guys. I had an emotional moment where I was, I was quiet. I was kind of in my feelings in Key West. And that was when we went to the southernmost buoy. Hi, Lux. It's okay, Steven. I understand. And it was emotional because I stood there and took a picture where some of my family members came in a raft from Cuba, escaping communism, and they got off the raft in the same location where I was standing. And it was emotional for me to think about it. Like, here I am, I never had to, I was born and raised in Miami by a Cuban family, obviously, because I'm Cuban, half Puerto Rico. half Puerto Rican. Hi, Winnie. I stayed at the Burberry. It's like on mile marker 3. So that was an emotional time. So I took that photo and then sent it via Facebook Messenger to my uncle that still lives in Cuba. And I got like a very emotional response from him. And I was like, I don't understand like why he's so emotional. You know, he was talking about how happy, sorry, I had to say it in my head in Spanish to translate, how happy he was to see that, since, you know, he never thought he'd be where he was. And I didn't understand. And it was after that photo that I went on his Facebook, and he said that the cornea transplant he got 52 years ago was detaching. And he had just came from the doctor. He was on the way to the doctor when I sent the photos. The last photo he was able to see before he was declared legally blind. So then it got more emotional. I was like, what? So yeah, but it was a fun time. And I think I posted some photos of the resort, but oh no, it was stories. So there were no photos, but yeah, I know you can see this still building up. Like, it's amazing. And I'm okay with my skin peeking through like that. So I did not wear concealer the majority of the time. Where I said I'm going to have some unpopular opinions is with Sisley. I tried 1, 2, 3 Sisley products that I'm like, they're beautiful. Are they worth the price? Not in my opinion. One of which was the eye concealer with botanical extracts. So it's nice. I don't think it's worth the price, in my opinion. Maybe I need to use it more. Maybe I need to use it different. Maybe I need a different shade now that I got a tan. But $112, I was like, I don't know. I don't know about all that. But, oh, you're welcome, Winnie. It is nice. It does provide the coverage and all the jazz, but I'm trying not to squeeze too hard. Hi, Christy. So this is, most of the time, like I said, I went without concealer. The double tensor, I have not. So like my first dip into Sisley has been this concealer, a liner, and a gloss. And I'll get to the liner and gloss. The concealer is nice. Don't get me wrong. Do I think it's worth $112? Not really. Not from what I've tested so far. I could retract my statement at a later date once I've tried it for a longer amount of time. But it's just not, I don't know. The other concealer that I used was the camouflage Stilo pen from Shantikai, which I really enjoy, especially when you're not looking for like high coverage, but you're looking for a little brightness, maybe on the inner corner. Hi, Monique. Christy said, thank you for mentioning that, because I was looking at it, but decided to go. Yeah, the Shantikai Stilo. I just mentioned that. Yeah, the Shantikai Stilo is very nice. It doesn't provide the coverage this provides. This does provide good coverage. Like a little bit goes a long way, but I just don't see a big difference between this and, for example, the Dior Forever. That's just my opinion. I'll let you know if my opinions change. But that's where I'm at. Then the only setting powder that I used the entire time I was there is this Shantikai HD Perfecting Powder. I love this powder. I know the blur powder is coming back. If you haven't seen it, it's coming out in like the floral packaging. I have that too. And I have it in the Hummingbird. So this has a tint of a pigment to it, where the HD Perfecting Powder, essentially for me, it does the exact same thing as the blurring powder without the pigment. So I like the blur powder as a setting powder as soon as I finish doing my makeup. But for touch-ups, like once I'm done with my makeup, if I want a product in my purse for touch-ups, I want the HD Perfecting Powder because it's translucent. So once my oils seep through, I don't want to add coverage on my oils because like something with pigment, because I feel like that's what gives you that cakiness. The translucent powder, I love, 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 love. The HD Perfecting Powder is just as good. It just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking, both blur, both do all the jazz, but the blur one does provide a tint of pigment. And this is very finely milled. I have the Sicily eye mask and the rose mask, very nice, but not worth the card payment. I agree. So I got some Sicily, what did I get? I got some Sicily like deluxe samples, and because I'm so gung-ho on my Shantikai skincare, it's what's worked for me and I'm not willing to steer off of it. I put it all aside for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Yes, Daphne, I mentioned that earlier in the live. They have anywhere from 20 to 30% off certain products. Is the blurring powder a must-have? Hold on. I have so many other powders, but I've been interested since. So it is wonderful. It is. It's beautiful. So I can. My little pretty design is going away, but it does blur. Let me rub that in there so you can see how it gives that blurring effect. It is coming out in 2 shades this time and 1 travel size. So it does give the blurring. It does control oils. It all depends what you want it. Essentially, both do the same. One has pigment, one does not. This one, they're both finely milled. They're both pressed powders. This one, it looks white, but it's translucent. And they both do the same. I wouldn't say one has more shine than the other. Nothing like that. Like they're the same. The blur has a tint of pigment to it. But I do love them both. Let me see here. Laura Mercier powder. The Laura Mercier, the old school Laura Mercier. This one. She's good. Thank you, Lux. Yeah, she is good. Yes, Christy. So the Hummingbird is the same. The Hummingbird blurring powder is the same one that's coming out now in a few weeks with the flower packaging. And it is going to be permanent. It's coming out in 2 shades, and then they're going to come out with a little travel one. They're going to come out with, it's like a cheek. You can either use it so as a blush or as a highlighter, but it does have a sheen to it. They're coming out with a lip veil. So the rose water, they're coming out with an orange blossom water and a new SPF. I have not noticed any flashback with the the HD perfecting powder. Like that's what I used on vacation, and I took a lot of pictures. No, I didn't notice it, but I don't know if it was my tan, but I didn't have flashback. You're welcome, Christy. So I didn't use any bronzer on vacation, y'all. I did, but it was only day one, like before I got my tan, and it was the Westman Atelier. I love it, love it, love it. I think it'll be dark enough with my tan, but you know, a girl needs options with bronzer. So I did order a few more, and I picked one up that I'm going to show you. Yeah, definitely. It still works. You can sheer it out. It still works. It still has the warmth with my tan. Enough warmth that it stands out. I like it. No, the powders don't leave a cast, Jennifer. No, it's green. What's green? Yeah, I like the HD perfecting powder for touching up a lot. Like it just, I could touch up once instead of multiple times throughout the day. Christy, is that what a surprise that I didn't use a bronzer on vacation? So the first tan I get of the year is typically like a reddish looking color for like 24 hours. So I was like, I don't want to use a bronzer and mix warm with red and start looking cray cray because I don't have bronzers with like red undertones. So I was like, we're just going to use this natural bronze we got going and work with it. We worked with it, Christy. It's okay. See, this is my struggle. I'm trying to get it even. But yeah, I love the Westman Atelier. It's one of the few bronzers I have that worked with the tan on vacation. But I think I have to try. Oh, I'm just dropping everything. I think the Charlotte Tilbury wand will work because I have it in medium deep. I think that would work too. But I didn't take that one with me, did I? I probably did. Honey, I took so much makeup. God knows. I don't even remember what I packed anymore. I packed all the luminescent eye shades, which I love. I did use Lion. Was it Lion or Cheetah? I used one day. Thank you, Christy. What are you getting? What are you getting, Rupee? What are you adding to cart? Inquiring minds want to know. So, yep, that bronzer still works. I like it. I like it. For blush and highlight, the only thing I went for is this little palette right here, the Salt New York. This was the peach shade I used. That's the pink. I didn't use the contour. Did I? I may have one day. Yes, I did. And this the highlighter I used the entire time. Oh, I'm not saying nothing, Rupee, about that Gucci, about the Gucci, bronzer. Christy, what did you get from Shantikai? So I'm going to use the rose shade. Did you get the cushion? Look at that blush. I just love how you can, so I sheared it out a lot when I was heading to the beach. And then I mixed both shades together for my evening look. The day I wore the red bathing suit, I had the pink. And the day I had the peach bathing suit, I had on the peach. And then in the evenings, I mix them together. Yes, Winnie, it will definitely work for oily skin. Like when I say oily, I'm excessively oily. Um, but what I do to control my oils is I hydrate a lot. I don't like try to mattify and control all my oils. Like I sleep with a hydrating mask on to trick my skin. It like my skin will think it already produced all the oils and it didn't. So instead of touching up like every 2 hours, my first touch up is like 3 or 4 hours out. And then I'm good for like another 2. So the Chanel water tint and the Shantikai, they're different. The water tint is definitely more like of that hydrating, cooling feel. The Shantikai, and they both have the same like feel of having on no makeup. Um, I'm gonna go with the highlighter. But the Shantikai, you can definitely get more coverage. So, but without any cakiness. So if there's one specific area where you want more coverage, you can just dab the cushion in that one area for more coverage, and it doesn't look like you added more coverage in that area. Like it's still as nice and a thin layer. Like it doesn't cake up, it doesn't get thicker. It's still just as beautiful. I mean, you can't go wrong with either. It's all a preference thing as far as coverage and things like that. I do feel the Shantikai has more longevity throughout the day than the water tint. And of course, it depends on your oils, your climate, all that stuff. Oh, okay, Christy, you didn't get the cushion. What did you get, Christy? I want to know. Thank you, Christy. So for the eyes, the only, like I said, I used the luminescent eye shade one day, and these that were new to me. I love these things. I love them. These Tom Ford pods. So my favorite one is the Golden Peach. Golden Peach and Sphinx, and I think it's because they have that rose goldy shade in them. Love, love, love. There was one night I wore no shadow. Like nothing. But I literally just dabbed. Didn't even prime my eyes. Nothing. So in the day to go to the beach, this is what I did. One shade, one and done. Yes, I wear makeup to the beach. I'm extra. And I knew I was going to wear makeup to the beach because I was just going to be sitting out there looking cute. Because let me tell you, that water was freezing. Freezing. That beach water was so cold that the pool felt like a hot tub. Like, oh, y'all, this peach is everything. So during the day, that was my look. This little, and this is the Golden Peach. But it looks so, anything that looks like rose gold, I'm all over it. And that's exactly what this looks like. Just like a rose gold shimmery shade. Like, what? Oh, Christy, did I pick up the new one? Maybe. It might be back here somewhere. It's excess oils can mean you're, oh yeah, my skin's always dehydrated. I'm not even gonna lie. It always is. Trying to do better and drink a lot of water. Look at this cute cup though that my best friend gave me. Good Brow Day from Benefit. So that was my day look. I left a little space because I'm going to show you my night look. So then I would go in with Sphinx, which is like that shift shade. Cold water to, no, I like water to dip into to cool off too, but Christy, it was freezing. Like I could usually bear it and just, jump in and do my damn thing and get used to it. No, ma'am. I couldn't go past, like, I didn't even get to my calf muscle. When I say cold, it was cold. So like what I did is to cool off, because I do like cold water to cool off, especially when I'm laying out. I would go to the shore. I would pick up water in my hands and just hold it out for the sun to like warm it up some, and then I would go because there was no way I could dip into that. I can't. I couldn't. Like I'd be freezing. And I don't want to ruin a good time and be like, oh, I don't want to ruin a good time and be like, I'm cold, we gotta go back to the room. But we stayed in a great place. I was in my feelings after we left because it was a great place. We had amazing service the whole time. I got something there. So on the way, the day we checked out, we went deep sea fishing. As soon as we left, I realized I left my pillow in the room. And I called them. Oh, okay, we're going to look into it. Let me get your number. We'll call you back. We text our concierge lady that we were texting with the whole time we were there. That was Thursday of last week. I called every day, 2 times a day. This is my pillow. Like, I can't live without my pillow. Yeah, they responded yesterday to consider it a loss because they can't find it. That was the only thing that like kind of got me in my feelings. So that was Sphinx. I just put that like in the inner third. No, they didn't have my pillow. They said because of COVID, they no longer like have the housekeepers or room cleaners, or I don't know their official title. So this one is in the shade Fleur Neige. I just darkened the outer V. This was my evening look. Before I added this shade, that was my day look. Before COVID, they would have them, strip the beds, do the laundry, whatever. So now with COVID, they hire laundry services. So basically what they do is they just go in, they leave, which I don't believe. I'll tell you why. They leave everything on the bed. They tuck out the corners. They close it all and they put it in a bag and then send it to like a cleaning service or a laundry service. Well, you don't take the pillows out the pillowcase? Like, what? You send the whole entire pillow to the service? To the laundry service? I'm just saying. You had to take those pillows out the pillowcase and then do what you said. So somewhere in there, you saw my pink pillow. It wasn't white, along with everything else. I'm just saying, that's just me and my feelings. So yeah, that's it. That's what I would do in the evening. And then I would go in with the topper shade. Exactly, Christy. They tried it. That was a sentimental pillow. So needless to say, so this is the topper shade. Needless to say, yesterday when we were told to pretty much, I'm not getting my pillow back, I went online and I ordered another pillow and pillowcase. But poor Betsy, I've been driving Betsy crazy because I can't sleep. I'm going to sleep at midnight, 1 o'clock, waking up at 4. I need a pillow. I need a feather pillow. That's the thing. It's a feather pillow. So yeah, these I highly, highly, highly recommend. I am loving all of them. So let's go on to Sisley. I'm not gonna wear it, but the coral liner. So there was one day that I wanted to wear somebody got a new pillow. They surely did, Christy. I wanted to wear the coral liner like all over my lips and then put the Tom Ford gloss over it. I didn't like it. Like the Sisley liner is nice as a liner, but I didn't like it filled in. Like, it insinuated any dryness, any fine lines like on your lips, you know, your natural lip lines. I didn't like it filled in, but I did like it as a liner. And that's why I say Sisley for me as of right now is not worth the price. That's just me. So that's how I feel about the liner. The gloss, I absolutely loved. I loved. And everybody's like, you look so beautiful. This is what I was wearing. And then the one with the Gucci Agatha Orange, you guys all loved. I loved it too. It's so, so pretty. It doesn't match this look, so I'm not going to wear it. The only mascara I took was the Chanel Le Volume Revolution. Now I will say, I love this mascara. But I will also say, it will not be the mascara that I take. Oh my God, Daphne. This, if y'all didn't see this this gloss, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. Like, what? Like, come on. Hi, Carlos. So I love the mascara. It's not a mascara I will take if I'm going to be in humidity and water. You don't get the full blown raccoon eyes. Yes, Kelly, that's the new shade. I love it. It was so pretty. And I'm not a gloss girl, and this it had good longevity. Honey, I don't have my glasses on. Y'all tried it. You're trying to kill me with these. Frenzy. Frenzy is the name of the gloss. I got this one at the CCO. Love, love, love. So the mascara doesn't give you the full-blown raccoon eyes, but it does give you like little black dots. Yes, Winnie, this is the matte formula. And if you have Instagram, if you go on my Instagram, like, I'll do a little swipe. She cute. I love the Agatha Orange. And this isn't a matte. But if you go on my... And she stays on too. If you go on my Instagram, in the recent photos, you'll see my whole look. I got it at the CCO too. Yes. So I missed you guys. I really did. I was like, there was one day I went live on Instagram on the beach because I missed y'all. I was like, Lord, I thought I needed a vacation. I miss my peoples. I did need a vacation though. This mascara is so good. I'm not even going to do the bottom lashes. Honestly, I don't need mascara on my bottom lashes. And then lastly was these are the last two products I used. The Chanel Duo, and this one's in this one's Tender Beige. But that's not the one I used that night. I did use Tender Beige one day, the day we were going there. And then I switched to Agatha Orange and then the Soft Rose. Those were the two I used. You guys know I love those. And then this is a Sisley gloss. And this one's in the shade 2, honey, in Aurora. I love the gloss. It does have good longevity as well. And I was like, ooh, I really like that. And then I tried the Tom Ford. And I'm like, is it worth the price? Not in my opinion. It's a nice gloss. If you want to splurge, go for it. But would I choose the Sisley gloss over the Tom Ford? No, ma'am. Not I. Let me get this orange lip gloss off of here. The Clos de Peau mascara doesn't give you the raccoon eyes. Hi, Foteni. I haven't tried that one. Daphne, I got that a lot. I got that a lot. We had a great time. Hey, Natalia. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. But yeah, so those are like, that's it. Like that was my make. That was like, I did more on the live than I did on the daily, just so you guys can see like the products at work that I took on vacation. And then at night, like if I wanted a little oomph, I used this Tom Ford brow pencil, and I used the dark brown shade right above my lashes and called it a wrap. Like, that's what I did. Sisley is part of the sale at Nordstrom's right now too. Not everything, but a lot of it. So let's get into what I bought. Oh, I took this on vacation. This is the two fragrances I took on vacation were the My Burberry Rose, and then this is the House of Sillage number 8, and it's little travel. That's what I took. That's it. I'm not a gloss girl. Like for me, so Carlos. Yes, sorry, Christy. The Sisley is on there. The liners are there. I'm not sure if the glosses are there. Just take a look. There's stuff. Hi, bye, Christy Pope. Have a good weekend. Yeah, for me, I'm just lazy. Like, I hate touching up. It's enough for me that I'm oily and I have to constantly just be checking my complexion, make sure I'm not falling apart. So for me, I don't want to be touching up my lips too. So I usually go for something with a lot of longevity, and gloss typically doesn't do that for me, but these Tom Fords did. They did. This Sisley has good longevity too, but I'm just like, when I say, is it worth it? To me, I'm in my mind, I'm picturing what I paid at the CCO for this versus what I paid for this. And if I were to pay full price for both. Hi, Heavy on the Chai. You guys, I know you guys have seen Heavy on the Chai in other live chats with other content creators as well for quite a while. She started a channel. Shirley did. Y'all go check her out. So these are 2 Tom Ford fragrances that I got. You guys, so let me tell you about these. This is the Tuberose New, and this is the Soleil Neige. The Soleil Neige on its own is not my cup of tea. It's kind of like a fresh, it has a musk, but to me it's more like a manlier smell, but it's okay on its own. I wouldn't wear it on its own. The Tuberose News on its own, oh, it's floral, but not too floral. It does have a musk to it, so the Floral is not overwhelming. Hi, Richard. Or Rich, sorry. But let me tell y'all something. Combined, like one of each, combined, these two are together, are the best thing ever. Like, I can't even put it into words. If you go to the store, I don't know, because now I like this one on its own too. See? You combine them together, ask for one of those little papers, spray them together, and thank me or hate me later. Thank me for the smell and hate me because you're going to have to buy two. But these two together are amazing. Oh, they do layer well with oud wood because the tuberose, they do because I have a small sample that Rebecca from Not Fit for Print Beauty sent me. And you guys, if you're not following her, she's always on top of all the new releases. And then this is the nail polish I wore while I was on vacation. It lasted 11 days and did not chip. It's from Tom Ford. I got it in the CCO. And when I got back, I took it off. How was that drizzling cold weekend? It's cold in Texas. My wallet is happy. Yes, Heavy on the Chai is her channel name. So I'm not going to say who unless they decide to say, but this is on, look at this cute handmade card. Like, is this not everything? It is so cute. No road is long with good company. It's so cute. I'm going to put it in my little craft card. One of my subscribers sent it to me. It's up to her if she wants to say who it is. But I appreciate her. We've grown to really become friends. It's crazy. I never thought that I just never thought that YouTube would just make me great friends everywhere. And she's beautiful, she's wonderful. She's just so genuine. You know who you are. I love you. I'm glad I met you. And here we are. So the CCO, my sister, when I went to go visit my sister in Miami before I left to Key West, there's a CCO by her house. So yeah, I stopped. Let's go through what I got. Let me see. Let me get the receipt so I can show you what I paid. So I picked up Leopard Sun, a quad. I love this YouTube family too. Like, it's amazing. Like, I've met people I would have never met otherwise, and I'm so thankful. So this is Leopard Sun. Oh, Javier, you're going to enjoy her. Her skin is flawless. She got cheekbones for days. Oh, she's so pretty. So 88 and I paid 35.20. So it was Easter Sunday. So they had 80% off certain products at the CCO. So some were less than others, some were more, but then I picked up Orchid Haze, which was also 35.20. And that's like cool tone purples. So pretty. Honey, who you telling? I love me some Tom Ford too. Heavy on the Chai is gorge. Like, the Stilo is only that. The Stilo is so good. And if you can get it on sale, honey, go for it. I use the shade 3, if that helps anybody in making a decision. So this face palette from Tom Ford, this was in the 80% off section. I paid $31.40. Normal price $157. So I paid less for this than this because this was in the 60%. So she cute too. It's one of the ones in the white packaging because I know there's 3 in the black. Look at her. What? Hold on, because the camera's backwards. She cute. Like, look at that. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Yes, I did score some good deals. Like, I wasn't expecting 80% off, but we got it. I gotta find the other face palettes, the Shade and Illuminate palettes. So I know they were on sale at Nordstrom for like $77, but I'm like, I've heard people getting them at the CCO. So then I got the Tom Ford Glow Drops, and these normally retail for $50, and I got it for $20. I opened it backwards, of course I did. And I got the lightest shade. So there's like a pinkier rose gold shade that's probably best suited for richer, darker skin tones. Heavy on the chai, girl. And send me like a reminder on like a DM with a reminder so I could send you the phone numbers. So there's one around me that has La Mer. They have a lot of Tom Ford. I've given the number to Vicky J and to Liz from Chicago Law. Beauty, makeup. I always forget if it's makeup or beauty, but Liz. She scored some great stuff there. They ship. I think it's $5 shipping if it's $50 or less, and over $50 is $10, but it's worth it for how much you're saving. So then I found a Tom Ford brush, and this is the angled brow brush, but I like the brow brush for liner or to like use shadow as liner. Oh, come on now. There you go. And then I got this for regular price $59. I paid $23.60. And then I needed I needed 80 cents to get a free gift. So I just picked up this MAC Russian Red lipstick, which was for 80% off. So I paid $2.40 for it. So I needed that to get my free gift, which was this right here. Is it? I'm trying to make sure it's not going to blind you because it has the cellophane on it. There you go. It's like a little bag, and it has 5 different Estee Lauder fragrances in it. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to put some of the stuff in the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm sure we will get there eventually. I'm excited. And if you haven't watched my 500 subscriber giveaway video, go watch that because that ends May 1st, and I'll choose the winners then. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca came right on time. So I watched Rebecca last night, this morning. I've been binge watching Not Fit for Print Beauty. Rebecca that I was just talking about. I told you guys go follow. That's her. This is her fault. It's her fault. Some of it, not all of it. I guess they gave me some free bags with samples in them. So Rebecca and I have a love for Tom Ford, just, you know. And I went on, let me take everything out. I went on Sephora to order the new Tom Ford stuff, and they were sold out. So I took my little butt to Neiman Marcus this morning. Yeah, she should take responsibility. You should. Oh, thank you, Heavy on the Chai. Yeah, it's a little bronzy. I went like this. I was like, yeah, that tan came all the way through. And I only have one tan line because, like I said, I buy my bathing suit. Like when I find a bathing suit I like, I buy it in every color because I take like one bathing suit per day. So I buy it in every color so that my tan lines stay the same. Tom Ford is our man. Honey, you missed the fragrances Rebecca, but it's the Soleil Neige and the Tuberose Nuée. And if you combine these, girl, try it. Try it. Thank me later. But I went and I picked up the new Tom Ford. You're going live again at 7. So Monique's makeup's going live at 7. Honey. So if you guys are not following Monique or subscribed, check her out. But here it is. It's the black with the gold, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing it everywhere. And I had convinced myself, fully convinced myself, to pick up the gloss only because this reminded me more of a holiday look. And I was like, oh, by the time, so here's the gloss, and it's like a lip color changing gloss. And I was like, oh, by the time I want to wear this, like as a holiday look, it'll be in the CCO. And then I watched Rebecca's video. Let me see. Rebecca's turned like a nude color on her, because this does change colors. The Tom Ford made you nervous when you saw it, Christy? So let's see. And because Rebecca said in her video that she's going to sleep with hers and she's not letting it out of her sight, I had to pick up my own. So it's like a nudie peach shade. Oh, that's pretty. She's shifting. She went on gold. If you see there, because I wiped off the gloss that I had on. So that's the shade that it's turning into. So pretty. But you want to see the cutest reaction, I'm telling you, go watch Rebecca's video. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited. Yeah, so I had no plans on picking this up, but it does sheer out from black to like a light gray. And you get to pick how much you sheer it out as far as for intensity. But you can use it black if you want to use it as a black liner. And it does have like a speck of gold in it. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up. Or maybe in the packaging. But you can put it on black. Or you can start shearing it out and go gray. Or you can shear it out even more and go light gray. It's so pretty. Let me go. See, from light to dark. I love it. Yeah, you were shocked. Hold on. And then this is the gold topper shade. And you can definitely use either one on their own. Or let me top the gold on top of all these different shades of how we shear this out. So there's the gold on its own. And there it is. Like it was from dark to light. There it is over the black. It's pretty. It looks intimidating, but you should not be intimidated by this. This is the same as these that I just put on my eyes earlier in the live. Same formula. You can play with it with your finger. You can play with it with a brush. A little does go a long way. I am going to say that. Especially with a shade like the black. A little will go a long way. So I'm excited for these. I can't wait. I'll film with them. So next I picked up the new Dior bronzer. So I wanted to go in person because I've seen so many videos and I couldn't decide between the 6 and the 7. I will say the packaging is gorgeous. And it has like a cushion. It's like faux leather and it has like cotton or something underneath. It's like a little cushion. But I will say I swatched them on the most tan part of my arm, which is up here and not the inside. 6 is very gray and very cool, where 7 is very warm. So it looks a lot darker in the pan than the pigment you get when you apply it. So even when you swatch. So you see there, hold on, did I clean that off enough? Yeah. See, it's not as dark as it appears. And when you apply it with a brush, it's going to be even softer. So that's going to be nice. The 6 would be an ideal contour shade for me. Like, it's really cool, kind of has a gray hue to it. I almost got both, I'm not gonna lie, but I behaved and I got 1 and I got 7. So why did I throw the box away? I keep everything in boxes until I film with it, and that's like my trigger. I'm dropping shit. That's my trigger that I know I filmed with it, is keeping it in the box. So once I throw the box away, I know I filmed with it. Like applying it. Next I picked, I saw this on Allison Chase's live yesterday. So Scott Patrick from Shantikai swatched this and I was like, shut up. I also got another rose water. Like, this stuff is amazing. I can't wait to smell the rose blossom, the orange blossom one. This is a lip veil and this is in the shade Oleander. Y'all, look at this, how bright. Like, what? Look at that. I was like, oh, this pink with this tan is going to be everything. Where are we going? Can't nobody tell us nothing. And the tan's going to last because now it's season for us to be able to work out outdoors. She ain't going nowhere. Oh, and the lip veil formula is amazing. Amazing. So I picked that up. What else did I get? Oh, open it. Another full-size rose water. And then I got this one refilled. Yeah. I have a full-size upstairs that has, what does it have in it? The Radiance Elixir. And then this tin one, because there's a hair on it. Because I don't trust myself, I keep the tin one on top of the vanity. So if it falls, it won't break. But Daphne, this pink though, come on. Yes. So I also picked up which I hope it doesn't break me out. I have an issue with sunscreens breaking me out. So this is the Shantikai Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum 45. I decided I'm going to give it a try. The one I usually use is like, you can find it at CVS or Walmart. It's Sun Bum for the face. It's like the only one that doesn't break me out. So I'm hoping this won't. I'm going to give it a try. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, we'll go over here real quick. Look at these. So this is handmade jewelry that I found in Key West. So I bought some for myself and some for a few friends. Look at these earrings. How cute. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's supposed to be like a hurricane. Like, hold on. There you go. Look at that. How cute. And the guy was hand making them. Like, he hand makes them. So I picked those up for myself. And then let me show you the ones I got my friends. Look at these cute little sea turtles. Like, how is this not the cutest thing? And like I said, they're handmade. Like, these are too cute. So I got those for a friend. And then I got these for another friend. These are starfish. Like, come on. And they're handmade. Like, they're silver. And like a stone. With the aquamarine color. Oh, so pretty. So I picked those up. And then this order came while I was on vacation. But I didn't want to miss out. Yep, that's right. She's here. She's been swatched. She has not been worn. But I did pick up the new Burberry Runway palette. Jeez, I sealed this back up. I picked up the face palette and a highlighter. And then afterwards realized that the highlighter I picked up is in the face palette. Wonk, wonk, wonk. But they didn't, I just picked one after they didn't have the one I initially wanted. So this is the highlighter in the shade white. It looks really white, but it shears out very nicely into a nice highlighter. But the detailing, like, these are the kind of like products that make you not even want to touch them. But I touch them. And it comes in this little like velvet Burberry pouch. And in here comes, has like two little, like an extra slip, like a brush. So pretty. And then this is the Essential Face Palette. And I picked it up in Fair to Light. After watching several videos, I decided that would be best. And I agree. So this shade here is the shade that's the highlighter. Isn't that pretty? And that bronzer will work. Even now. It does sheer out if you wanted to. So you can make it work if you're fair or all the way to medium. And then the Runway palette. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I just didn't want to miss out because I wasn't going to order anything while I was on vacation. But I didn't want to miss out on it. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. And I'm glad I didn't. I was like, oh, I could wait till I get back. I'm glad I didn't. Like, it sold out the same day it came out. I was somewhere right around the 7 Mile Bridge when I placed my order. Because I remember yelling at my honey, like, no, wait, don't go over the bridge. What if I lose reception? I got to place this order. So, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no. I'm going to try this right after this live. So, my trusted hair consultant is Kelly. And I told her I wanted a waver, but I wanted the one with the 3 barrels, with barrels as small as possible. Because I like for it to start tight and then loosen up. So this is the one that she recommended. She found it, purchased it, sent it to me. I paid her back. And then she included this, the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style hot off the press, like a heat protectant spray, because she asked me if I had one. I said no. I typically don't do that. And then she knows I love this, and she had one that she wasn't fond of, so she sent it to me, the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. You guys know I love this. I've mentioned it before. So yeah, I'm going to try this right after the live. I was going to try it right before the live, and I was like, knowing me, I'm going to mess it up, and I'm going to be like in a panic, like, oh, I got a live in 10 minutes, and I got to fix my hair. So yeah, I'm going to use it, Kelly. You preached. You better use the heat protectant. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to try right after this live. That is it. That's everything I got. So now you know videos. Videos will be coming soon. So I think I have one pre-recorded video without a tan. So don't get scared. I didn't lighten myself. I didn't exfoliate. I didn't bleach. It's a pre-recorded video that I have going out next week, and then all the other ones will be now recorded as of today. So yeah, that's everything. Honestly, the only products, the line that I'm just not impressed enough to justify the price has been Sisley thus far. With all the new brands that I've been trying. That's my opinion. I'll keep using the concealer. I'll update you guys. I will say, like, it doesn't crease. I don't have any creasing. I don't have any settling. I look like I have mascara drops right here. And I didn't even put mascara on my lower lashes. But, I mean, it looks nice. But I could achieve that with my Dior Forever. So, well, how much does this cost? $42.38 versus $112. This one gives you 11 milliliters of product. This one gives you 15. Still 0.37 ounces, 0.61 ounces. Still. So if you got two of these, no, still. I'm just saying. That's just my personal opinion. How long will my tan last? So if I don't tan again, it'll last till fall. I will tan again because I'll start being able to jog outside. I will go on more vacations. My sister and I are in the middle of planning a beach vacation so our kids can hang out together. So we're in the middle picking a location. I want a Daytona. She said Daytona is too close to New Smyrna Beach, which is, if you watch Shark Week, I can't get this off. This lip veil is like stained. There you go. So now we're looking at Clearwater, Tybee Island, and Panama City Beach. So another vacation's coming. So it'll last a while. I started my channel in August of last year, and I had a tan that didn't drift away till the beginning of winter. So I love Clearwater. But yeah. Do you guys have any questions on anything I used? I enjoyed everything. The mascara, I will say next time I would take something like that specifically says waterproof. Because I was going to take the Marc Jacobs at Lash, and I didn't because it didn't say waterproof. But next time I will. Yeah, next weekend I will do the live with my skincare routine from beginning to end, day and night. You guys can ask any questions you want to ask. But yeah, that is all I have. My tan is permanent. I wish, Monique, my tan was permanent until I moved here to Georgia. Like, I was telling friends of mine, like, I had no idea that this situation wasn't my natural situation. Like, I had no idea. Because in Miami, like, you drive from your house to your job, you get a tan. So it was just natural, like, year round. And then when I moved here, I was like, oh shit. I always had a tan. And it wasn't until I moved here to Georgia that I started using bronzer, because I didn't need one. This is how I look 24/7. I have to try to find some videos. And like, I don't know if you can see it. It looks like I dyed my hair or did something to it. Like even my hair changes colors in the sun. So like I had it up. So most of everything that was up will be lighter than what's up here. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. But yeah, my hair just does like natural highlights in the sun. How tan do I get? I get darker than this. I get I protect myself so much though. Like I could get about this color. And then that's when once I get this shade, I'm pretty much like, okay, Lane, like stop going out in the sun. Stop. But yeah, I get pretty dark. Thank you, Christy. I can't wait to play with all my new stuff, you guys. But yep, that was it. Thank you guys. I loved you guys. I missed you guys. I'm so excited. I love you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Like, you have no idea. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget, Monique's Makeup has a live tonight at 7. Heavy on the Chai has a channel. Rebecca from Not Fit for Print Beauty has a channel. She's a true influencer. Like, yeah. She got me. I'm just saying. Bye, Daphne. Thank you guys so much for coming. Until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.